So yeah, I'm still. I mean, you've been reading the Discord. You know, I haven't even shipped Phase 3 yet,
Yeah.
Under
and I'm
Soul
a
Game, yeah.
ways off from doing that because I've got to build so much more stuff.
Hello, anyone
But
there?
that
It's
means
been a month. You
I have.
can. It's only been a month. Satisfactory. You can be patient.
Yeah, right.
Sorry. Go ahead.
But it means I have no hover pack and won't for a while.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
And boy, do I miss it. There's so much beautification that I can't do until I have the hover pack. Like putting supports under the rails that are out over the water.
Home sweet home.
Complete, 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 complete. It's so nice to see all that complete.
The ADSs are coming in at 2 items per minute.
Ticking right along. Only 300 more of those nuclear pastas. Hot dang. When you figure you're only making a few a minute, like there are 60 minutes in an hour, you're making a few a minute, that's several hundred per hour. So
Yep. All that effort to
I could get done in a
optimize.
hurry, but
It pays off. It pays dividends.
Yeah.
Although I'm definitely like, I'm probably never going to do that from scratch again. I am probably just going to try and make it so that, like, everything I make in excess so that I can just put the final products together in their own thing and just be like...
I mean, that is the mission statement for my current save.
Yeah, what you're trying to do in your save is just like, let's overproduce everything and just try to be able to siphon where possible.
Mm-hmm.
I have a spreadsheet which tells me what my minimum requirements are. If I am making at least X and can put them toward factory products, I'm good. If I want to make that as well for some other thing I'm building, I need to make extra toward that.
Mm-hmm.
But the factory is the main overarching goal. Oh, if you haven't played with it yet, when you're doing the dismantle, if you start a dismantle of a thing, you select it and then you hit G, then you will filter for just that thing. So that's how you get a whole bunch of foundations gone safely.
Yeah, that came along the same with like nudging and everything, and that's pretty useful.
Hype.
Yeah, if you're like trying to dismantle in a very, very crowded environment with lots of little pieces, it can be kind of a lifesaver.
Stuff you don't want to destroy.
Yeah, stuff that you don't want to have to replace. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like universally, I'd say, like expedient to use, but definitely in that specific situation of like, man, there is so much stuff here, and I need to get rid of like these one thing, these like just the splitters here. It's
and I want to be very careful not to remove this other thing that I desperately need to not lose.
Yeah, this thing that needs to stay no matter what. Yeah.
I feel like I should have one. Sure.
Okay, yeah, that. I'm gonna get our Nobelisks and our Turbo and homing ammo all into Mega Drone.
Oh yeah. You're gonna get all of our weapons of war.
I'm slowly gonna go around to all of our outer factories and get their products coming to Mega Drone.
Nice.
The stuff that we would normally have to walk to.
Yeah, things we normally have to go out and go get. I want them to all end up at Megadrone so that we can just go there for anything we need.
Gotcha.
And then I'm probably going to make a bouncy pad line to Megadrone because uh,
The the tube, hypertube is sometimes unreliable. For
yeah,
clients, yeah.
Hypertube is very broken right now.
Hypertube is not your friend. Yeah.
Well, I can probably look into that like right now ish. I've got no particular projects to do.
I did that twice. Okay.
Be quite interesting to figure out how to do though.
To do which?
A jump pad route to
Oh, jump pad route.
from
It
That's
makes
a
sense.
silly thing. I
from
appreciate it.
hub to Megadrone storage.
You know, I've actually never placed jump pads.
I mean, our little route to the Ironworks, it was my first jump pad playing around with too, so.
Get those out of there.
Yeah, why not?
I'm amused at the little army of snowmen over at the rail stations here.
All right.
Save in about 5 seconds.
I'm gonna need rudders and cables for all this.
Is that what those take?
Build Bass Pro fishing pyramid? Nah, that's a little ambitious.
Yeah, you can only make it out of roofing materials. So your angle, at best, you're getting the 4-meter angle roofing
Yeah.
tiles for that.
Yep.
Oh, right.
Hmm.
why is there a power pole here? Well, you don't need it, away it goes. And then the whole place shuts down.
Okay, okay. We've got some potential here.
I see the bounce pad proving grounds is going in over there.
Mm-hmm. So kind of there-ish, huh? More like here-ish, okay. Alright.
So the smelters, when they're producing, pop up a little thing at the top when they're getting ready to vent smoke. But when they're between jobs, that pop-up retreats. So I've got a set of roofing tiles right at the top of the smelters. And sometimes they disappear, and sometimes they come up and vent smoke.
That's funny.
Kind of makes me want to actually drop this down by just like one wall height. Which I might be able to do. Yeah, I know. Ooh, and it would be perfect for that set of walls. So hey, let's just do that very silly thing I've been thinking about doing.
No, not quite. This is a tricky angle.
Great.
Something like that, maybe.
Yeah. For that trick I was just talking about, F, G, and now I will only pick up flat roof tiles. I cannot pick up anything else like smelters, etc.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh, this is much better. Reducing it by just that one thin wall height. And now the smelters just stick up enough. I am pleased with that.
Very nice. Okay. Yeah.
No, not quite.
Is it fully enclosed?
Wait, that guideline shows up if you're aligning launch pads? Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Oh yeah, the aiming thingy, I guess. Yeah, it's supposed to do that. Perfect.
Let's see if we can make that work then. Not quite.
All right, that was silly.
Okay.
Autosave in about 5.
Okay, that's pretty promising. Actually, we gotta do the full test. See, this is the kind of like Lego science I love. Is just put a bunch of like springboards places and string them together.
Now you're getting power. Oh. Yes, thank you. I did. Oh, right. I got this like half stadium dome over the ironworks and I just never finished it. Now it's a good time.
quite.
Okay.
It's like right around here then. And where are we going from here? That's the big question. Oh, this is going to be a hot mess when I'm through.
What's that you say? Hop mess?
That too. Not quite.
Okay, the ironworks is now enclosed.
Hey, very nice.
That's a little close for my liking. Not what I wanted either. Yeah, that should be a little more reasonable. Wang. And now hear me out.
So janky. Oh my goodness, so janky.
So janky.
Oh goodness, yes. Because now I gotta put feet on this thing. If I'm going to all this trouble, might as well finish the job.
Like right about there. Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
You can put jump heads on walls. On vertical surfaces.
Oh my gosh.
Really? Well, isn't that a thing?
I may have to keep that in mind. Nope. Too shallow.
Concrete? What? Fixable.
Okay, that'll definitely trigger.
So you can put them on walls, but I'm assuming you can't put them on like terrain features that are vertical.
No, they have to be like foundations and walls and whatnot, constructed walls.
But you can like slap a wall up against a cliff or something and then
Yeah.
go ham, I'm guessing.
Case in
I probably
point.
don't need radio control units that badly.
Oh, pardon me.
Come on. There we go.
There we go.
Sorry. I didn't realize it was doing an autosave until it was doing the autosave.
That's how it be. Okay, how stupid can I get here? Oh, that just lands right on it, huh? Hmm.
Here. One. That one.
So probably not on this one, so...
Yeah. Fireworks is fully enclosed and even has some support pillars underneath it.
Let's try that. And does it work up to that point is the question. Hello.
Hello.
And there's no bounce pad there, so you're gonna have to catch yourself there.
Hmm.
But that's about as far as I've gotten. It seems to work pretty well.
Nice. Oh, all right. If I'm going to make...
So we land like right there.
So what it takes is EIBs. Or do I just want to do square signs? Portrait signs 2 by 3. Square signs 2 by 2. The portrait sign is oblong. Display sign is also that. If I want a square, I get 2 by 2, and that's what I get. And that just takes gobs of rips and quartz crystals.
So where does that get us? Right there.
You know what you can't zoop?
What?
You cannot zoop signs.
I mean, I suppose that's not surprising, but
Maybe because they're a programmable entity? I don't know.
Oh, you know what you do. Oh, I'm doing this the wrong way. I'm being very silly. Like, boy, if I have to do this over and over again, it's going to be really annoying. And then I remember that the blueprinter exists.
Always fun to remember.
Question is, can I stack blueprinted signs? Let's find out.
Oh, is that going to work? Oh, that's completely degenerate if I can make that work.
See? Funny, I was just having a similar thought, but probably about something very different.
Oh, a little more forward.
okay.
Out of quartz crystals. Where are those? I mean, I know they're getting made, but are we getting them delivered anywhere in particular?
Quartz crystals are at the truck stop.
Oh, they would have to be, wouldn't they? Because that's you've got the
Mm-hmm.
those things going on. Yes, good. Apparently, I'm going to need
Eventually, I can
crap ton
adjust
of
it
them.
to where Truckcoon can drop them off at Megadrone, but since they're near the hub, I figured, they're close enough.
So going to need
Maybe.
rips in abundance. And that's going to be over here.
That's silly.
Found this.
Found a use for copious amounts of quartz crystals and rips. Should be rips right over here. Sort that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3.
It's like right around here.
4. Wha- Oh, this is a horrible idea.
Oh, a little short. Okay. This is extremely dumb.
You say that, but you haven't seen what I'm doing yet.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, indeed.
So, like, there-ish.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5-second warning.
I have to do away with that wall.
Seven, 8. 7, 8. Now to copy and paste.
Well, that might be it. At least one way. Otherwise, it's going to be real interesting.
B.
I did it.
You did it?
You did it.
I did it. So, found out snowballs cannot be programmed into any of the splitters.
Okay.
But they can be othered.
They can be othered, any undefined.
Yep.
So I have Nobelisks, turbo and homing ammo, and snowballs all being delivered to Megadrone. We have a one-stop shop for all our ammo.
Dang. Nicely done.
They're all right next to each other, so they're easy to find. And I've got the inner aisle sign saying where they're at. Oh, hello!
Meanwhile, I have blueprinted an 8 pixel by 8 pixel square.
Is that so?
Dad about to go make art.
I am blueprinting a pixel art block.
Oh, boy.
I don't know how far away it will be visible, or how big I can get with this, or what, but I gotta find out.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, you do.
Out the jump pad.
Okay, I think that might be the route, at least from Megadrone to the hub.
Whee.
Enjoy your test run.
Oh, that's cool. I'm glad I don't have a second truck programmed like I'd have been initially planning, or one of those would be right in the way.
Yeah, I'd find a way to get it up and over if need be, but I figured the space was there.
Yeah. But I can also adjust the track enough that if I did program a second truck, it could go around it, so. That's awesome.
There we go. That's one way. One way to just jump on a thing and let the jump pads carry you.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Yeah,
to
4.
figure out the other way.
What the hell? Oh, no, what was inside the blueprinter when I did that? Something must have been inside the blueprinter, because now when I'm trying to create the thing, it says, "Oh yeah, you're missing you're missing the ornament bundle." Like, what ornament bundle? There should never
What
have been an
ornament
bundle
bundle?
in here. Like, was there an ornament bundle somehow inside the blueprinter when I was doing that?
It's possible. I got 4 fused mod frames out of my ammo delivery somehow.
Okay, well, let me. I grabbed an ornament bundle.
There's a bunch of random Christmas stuff in the blueprint storage box.
Oh, well, that's still weird though. It should
Yeah,
be
that's
part of
still
this blueprint.
not sure how or why.
Unless one of the things I used to build it was. Well, that doesn't make any sense either. Okay, so it's loadable.
Yeah, because
blueprint.
we don't have the craftables that need. Because the Fixmas decorations get put away, so I don't even know why it would ask for.
Oh, that is weird. I told it to load in, and it's like it's loaded in just part of it. This is weird.
Whoa.
Yeah. It just...
Like, I can highlight them. They're definitely here, question mark. That's a funky one.
Yeah, what happened there? What? And what? There's nothing in there. Because if this ends up needing... Alright, well, let's clear the designer again. What the hell?
Hmm.
I just got your power grid has shut down notice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that notice as well.
What in the heck? All I did was clear the blueprinter. Come on.
A whole bunch of machines over. Did I break something over here or?
No, the steelworks is all red. Something
So the
great.
blueprinter did something really weird.
Yeah, I can't hover.
The heck?
No connection.
Meanwhile, the trains are still running.
Is there a power line that accidentally got deleted somehow?
I can only assume, based on.
Yeah, because it all says no connection.
Yeah.
What power line got? That's confusing.
And what load-bearing power line? Like...
What in the heck?
That wasn't it. What in tarnation?
I'm trying to remember where our load-bearing power lines, what direction they come in from.
Something is up because my jump pads are still powered, but even
Some of
stuff
the
on
jump
this.
pads are powered, but like the jump landing platform from our original jump pad path is gone.
In the
Something
world.
screwy. Did we find a major bug?
And it happened exactly as I was clearing the blueprinter.
Yeah.
Do we want
I
to
don't
like
think he
maybe like?
deleted any power lines.
Do we want to maybe like save and restart the session to see if like?
It
Maybe
also
it-
gave me a crap ton of cable. Like I'm sitting on a mass of cable in my inventory now.
So cable got deleted somewhere, but where?
Like all the cable in the vicinity, apparently.
I'm seeing all the cables still.
Yeah, yeah. Fixmas power lights. Yep. Oh, I tried to jump up and hover. That was not going to go well. Apparently, time to change to the jetpack.
Yeah. And the jetpack around and figure out where in the heck our missing power is. These are all.
Okay,
Yeah,
no
sorry,
connection,
it's
but the jump
auto-save.
pads are still working.
Yeah, I almost wonder if Spud's just save and reload idea isn't the worst plan ever.
Because it feels like
Something has gone very weird.
Mm-hmm. Did all the cable
'Cause
you got?
some of this power logic just straight up doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense, yeah.
There's no
So
reason the jump pads should still be working if everything else has shut.
So, yeah,
Okay, I have a
saving-
save called Something Weird Happened.
Yeah.
So if you guys can
Exit the
bail
Yeah,
out
me.
for a minute,
Exit the
and
main menu.
I'm going to exit the main menu. What was that? Yeah.
But why the inventory, the blueprints storage box?
Okay, first off,
Why would emptying the blueprinter make it think it deleted a bunch of cables? That's
why
weird.
would it save the blueprint with a whole bunch of? Yeah, one of your power grids has shut down. Okay, so I loaded back in, and it did not fix the thing. So
we've got missing cables somewhere.
Well, I'm going to go back a couple of autosaves.
Oh, I tried loading in because you said you were in. Okay, hold on. Let me go back.
Yeah, get back out.
Hold on. You should have a couple of autosaves. You should have an autosave like right before.
Yeah, I've got one 10 minutes back and 10 minutes back from that. So loading.
May I see the main menu, please?
Well, we're just having some fun here today, aren't we?
Oh, yeah.
Here we are. I had to exit the desktop. I was so locked into that save file, it wouldn't let me back out.
Okay, so let me check what's in the blueprint box. There's stuff in the blueprint box. I'm going to take it. Yeah, so basically I just reverted to the previous autosave. I had
They're
not
all the-
yet finished my 8x8 grid.
Hmm.
Net connection handle socket send result. Connection will be closed during next tick.
Uh-oh.
And that was Spud getting booted.
Yep. That was me crashing, actually, for trying to join in on a session that didn't quite exist.
Oh, whoops.
Because I jumped the
Wait to
gun
join in on you right now,
before
or?
you said I'm going to load a previous autosave.
Yeah, that's what I did too.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No worries. It's a weird situation, and we all get to troubleshoot.
Yeah.
Just let me know when it's safe to come back in.
Go ahead and try to come back in. Let's see. See
Yeah,
how it
okay.
goes.
Hopefully the autosave was after I was done with everything in Megadrone, but we'll see. Faster belts don't necessarily mean faster production. You don't tell me what to do. If it feels faster, it feels faster, alright?
Right?
Look, sometimes I just want to carry one speed, and that's the max speed, and I don't care if it's only 60 items.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this is when I was watching and waiting to see if the snowballs did indeed come through properly. Alright.
Okay, so the work was done. Just
The work was done.
okay, that was weird.
Alright. I was on the very last step of my jump pad odyssey.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to just leave this alone. Because I'm looking at saving the blueprint, and it still shows I've got 3 Fixmas ornaments as part of the cost.
Ooh, yeah.
Which,
Something's...
that's not right. Because there's no Fixmas ornaments.
a little weird that it's trying to say Fixmas ornaments are part of the price. Like, what?
It's almost as if there was cable running through the designer that it's picking up on, but
Maybe, actually.
I made sure all of the Fixmas...
yeah, it doesn't. I'm not seeing any going through the big square.
It might be this line right here.
Maybe.
I ran power through it
Or
to
on
get
an,
power
on,
up
on an
here.
off chance, this one maybe.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's like it's not.
This is
inside
basic
the bounds,
cable.
though.
This is basic cable. What's in here?
Yeah, it's not fancy Christmas ornament stuff.
Yeah,
Whatever you
but
put
it
on
must. It must. It could be
It's got to be one of the
this
Fixmas light
one.
lines.
This. Yeah.
I'm going to just let that sit here. This will just be our little 2001 monolith for a while.
Yeah.
Don't need it that badly. Right. Matter of fact, what I might do actually is, well, actually, what I can do is just tear that all out.
Oops.
Yeah, it's like there's 3 cables involved in this too. So there's a wire.
How's
it
that?
thinks exists.
Did that do anything for it?
No, the requirements are still there.
Okay. So I just took those completely out. And it still thinks that there's 3 cable and 3 Fixmas ornament bundles.
You take that.
So we're just going to leave this here. This blueprinter is just going to exist. What probably happened is a cable got strung through at some point,
And then got buried
and when
under
it
all
loaded
this.
in, it got glitched into the box. Even if it's not actually here anymore, something in the box thinks it's there.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then when we went to get rid of it, it was a phantom cable that then took out some key part of infrastructure.
So we're gonna have to basically make a new
Blueprinter somewhere else. Yep.
This one's bugged.
This blueprinter is buggy.
Not only bugged,
Luckily,
but now
blueprinters
load bearing.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a load-bearing, bugged blueprinter. Fantastic.
Gotta love it. Yeah, it was probably the pillar line that I put over here to try and get some more power close by to hover around it. And that got counted in somehow. Because it was really close to it. Be the only thing that I could think of happened.
Well, that's something.
That sure happened.
Hey,
One more.
hey, Hatter and Raiders, you are not going to believe what happened here.
We have a load-bearing bug somehow.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, this blueprinter does not have any weird shit going on, so I'm going to try my project again.
Blueprinter Mark II is go.
I got it. I found
What?
it.
You what?
Found it?
I found it.
What? Where?
It was the straightaway crosswire that was right next to it. It was counting that. The minute I rerouted power around it and deleted that one cable, the cost disappeared.
Yep. Yep, it's gone now.
Take it. That's... I will put down a subset of my thing and see if it puts that back again. Let's see what happens.
I don't see it coming back.
Fantastic.
And I'm actually seeing the signs this time.
Oh, that's right, because they were showing up really weird.
Mm-hmm. They weren't even showing up before. Like, I could hover over them and, like, see the outline of where they should have been, but they weren't showing up.
Well, congratulations. We, troubleshot that bug.
All right.
Found a
I
bizarre
can't
new
put
failure
cables
state.
anywhere near this thing, because it'll just count them.
Well, like, after, like, many saves and loads across, like, multiple engine versions. Because it was safe for a very long time, and then...
Yeah.
Ooh, doggy.
Early access.
Really access. That's okay. I'm just glad I was able to fix it. I was furiously moving cables around to see if I could fix it.
It was definitely one of those, and I'm honestly a little surprised it was that one.
Me too.
Yeah, like, really?
Because there were several cables that were closer that weren't being counted. It was just
6.
this one.
Okay, 2 more rows.
That's okay. Point of the matter is it's fixed, and hell yeah. So what must have happened when we deleted it last time is because it was attached to that one cable, it then took as many cables as it could that was attached to that one, so all of our cables became phantom.
Oh, right, because they were outside the box, and it went, yeah, but they're technically inside the blueprinter, even though they were outside the blueprinter. So who knows how many miles of cables got deleted.
Yep.
Ugh.
But because they were outside the blueprinter, the game was like, these aren't getting removed, and they did.
So yeah, we had a bunch of phantom cables.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Amazing indeed. Well, maybe now I can finish my stupid jump pad thing.
Oh.
Really access, buddy.
Sorry, we are in autosave. None background left beef. Alright, there we go.
Alright. Give my creation life. think that's a safe landing. You don't even need like a jelly pad there.
Yeah, that's why I didn't put a jelly pad for the base elevator jump. Just like,
Yeah, if you're landing it higher than
safe
the
landing.
last jump pad, then you're pretty much fine.
Mm-hmm.
Icon. Color.
We're so close to being done with one of the phase 4 items, and that freaks me the hell out.
That's quite something.
Okay, I cleared the blue printer without crashing the grid.
Oh, what an adventure.
Down. How do I make... God, I'll have to go in and manually delete the blueprint from my hard drive.
You know what? That's a lesson learned. That's good to know. We can't have anything too close to the blueprinter, or it just freaks out.
Yep, keep the blue printer clear. Okay, that's gonna be one exciting thing about this.
All right, now to begin on the other route.
Not doing that either. Oh, I'm missing quartz crystals. But it can be done. Oh, that's... The problem is the only way to stack them on top of each other is to run a grid of steel beams to put them on. They won't sit on top of each other natively. So it's going to be kind of a weird thing. Like it's a, you know, you see the jumbotron displays that's made up of a whole bunch of, you know, just big screen TVs all grafted together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can kind of see the grid that's holding them together. So there's the
Mhm.
gaps and stuff. It's going to be like that. So I'm going to need a spectacularly bigger amount of quartz crystals. I'm going to have to divest myself of nearly everything but that.
That is not the trick. Not quite.
Just plain fabric.
Getting the approach angle just right is quite a challenge here. No. There we go. Okay.
So any rods, rips, and those. And I think it takes a lot more quartz crystal than it does rips. Steel walls going in over there.
Mm-hmm.
Not walls, but yeah.
Some frames. Not quite, actually.
I've got it at that point.
Alright, where along there do we land? Oh, like exactly there. Interesting.
Wait a minute.
What?
Cackling is happening. Someday we'll
Oh,
find out
dear.
why.
Where are you at?
So it goes into the walls. It doesn't go onto the face of the wall and stick out. It goes into the wall. As in, like that.
Uh-huh.
Does it clip into the wall more than you want it to?
Oh yeah, because like a lot of my pixels are obscured, basically.
Oh.
Yeah, the only ones that are showing up are the ones where the windows are at.
Hmm.
Which is not ideal. Let me go inside, upstairs, see if I can get at it from inside. Oh, wow. Yeah, they're fully clipped into that thing. Frick. Well, a lesson was learned. Sorry. Okay, so change autosave mode. Take out a wall briefly. And there we go.
That's going to be very interesting.
Should have done it with the...
Oh, that's not quite there. Interesting.
Okay. Can't even tell I did anything horribly stupid.
Hmm.
Yeah, boop, boop. Damage to fix-it property, whatever. Okay. Yeah, that was stupid.
What will make you happy?
Okay, they don't do that to concrete walls. Just to the original fix-it walls. And glass ceilings and things like that. What the? Oh, those are... What in the... Oh, you did half foundations for those. Oh, cool.
Nope, little... This is finicky.
Rips. Rip.
Rest and rip.
You try to do the other route back?
Yeah, I'm trying to do the other route back here.
I'm standing where you land, if that helps.
I need to adjust where that thing is anyway.
Okay.
I actually need some... a little bit more actual space to work with.
What?
Need just a little bit more fine control here. There we go. Okay, and then we land here. And then go where? Do we just kind of like try and ping pong our way diagonally? No. Oh, no, 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 no. Hold on. Oh, this is bad.
Uh-oh. Three, 4, 8.
Oh, it doesn't? Oh, it doesn't align that way? Okay. So it will not let you align a jump head on a diagonal surface.
Dang.
It is either horizontal or vertical. Good day, sir.
In case you needed somewhere for it to go. I
Hmm?
made a platform right off of the power tower.
That's tempting. First, I need to kind of see where I can place this thing in a way that will be conductive. This might be how we do it. Because I want to get kind of a slicing angle here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, no. Okay, so those won't work. These are not technically walls, so. Yeah.
Well, hold on. Put up one of those again?
No, it's going to be horizontal on them, so.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to put some catwalks around the top of it to see if that would
What I
work.
want is a vertical aligned jump pad here,
Oh.
but like a little bit more inward than the wall. But I might not have that luxury. I need to actually like place one of these and actually do some kind of alignment test. I don't think it's even going to reach that platform, unfortunately.
It might. See where?
All right. A lot of this is very trial and error.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nope, little short. Okay. All right, no, let's just enough of that. Let's just go for regular. Thing is that power tower's in the way, so I think we kind of need to detour a bit more outward.
Yeah, I was trying to make the power tower be helpful, but
Yeah, I just don't think it's quite. Well, actually, hold on. It could kind of get there. Yeah. Maybe like that.
try that out.
That might put us like right next to the power tower, and we might be able to do some walkway shenanigans there.
Mm-hmm.
Pardon?
Auto save in 5.
Alright, so if we extend this out like a little bit, another 2 or 3 there.
Something like that.
Oh, yeah, but that's going to block the power line for anyone trying to zip line there.
If we can move it over a smidge.
Well, I only have like eight directions I can angle this in, so which was why I was trying to get the vertical
can't.
thing going.
We can't make it work a little better.
Nah.
Probably not.
Alright, let's look at this again. Can I get... Let me slice like... that way.
This.
Boy, I need some more
Okay.
cables. Good thing there's cables right here.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just gonna... Oh, this is gonna be very silly if this works. Oh my goodness.
Okay there?
Yeah. Surprisingly.
That should do it, and that should give us enough heft to get over the manufacturer.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about where it lands. Although, man, that's a little tight though. Let me see that again. Because like we catch like just the edge of that thing. Actually, let's take that from the top because. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh boy! Wow.
That one's
Oh.
real close. Oh, not quite.
Yeah, no, that actually comes out a little, yeah, like that.
There we go. That should do it.
That's real crazy. You catch like just the bottom corner of that thing, and at a real low angle too. Hmm.
And it comes out right there.
I think. Probably better doing another wall angle, honestly, rather than a flat angle.
I don't know. I don't know if that'll hit the...
Yeah, not quite. Needs to be.
Oh, yeah. That one maybe. That'll be a little tight.
Thing is, gravity's on our side here. Nope. Too far back. So, like, right around here is where we need our hitbox to be. So, like... But not so sharp that we bump into it rather than the thing we need. The thing about making a jump pad network is that, like, if you make the angles too sharp, then your jump pad's just going to block your flight.
I love the Mario. That's great.
There's a Mario?
There's a Mario.
I'll have to go and see it.
Now, the source image that I used as my guide actually has different tones on the colors, like different shades
Yeah,
of red and blue and brown.
the palette is very different on the NES than most other things, yeah.
But I was not going to sit there and try and figure out, I was not going to eyedropper each block of that.
Yeah, no.
Also, I didn't finish it because I need to add the hands. Somehow I managed to forget that. Yeah. Damage to fix-it property, blah, blah, blah.
That's awesome. I'm glad you made use of the wall I built back here.
Well, I added to it.
Yeah. That's awesome.
No, that's...
The other hand in here.
That's not quite clean.
There we go. Now he's got hands. More or less. But yeah, as long as there is a concrete wall that I can slap them onto, I can tightly grid these things. I don't have to use the steel pipe or the steel beam method.
Mm-hmm.
But that would have sucked because then you would have had these big bars through like right down
Through it
from
all,
the top of
yeah.
his head down to his feet, and then right at his neckline.
Mm-hmm.
But nope, just as long as there's some part of a wall to attach it to, I can exactly hook these all up.
Big ol' Mario.
Big ol' Mario.
Hmm.
Well, I was talking about jump pads, and I realized,
Yeah.
as a
Jumpman.
I was like, might as well grab Jumpman.
Oh, that.
As a
kinda
proof of
works.
concept, my 16 by 16 grid made out of 4 blueprinted 8 by 8s. And it's visible from a decent distance away. I gotta find out exactly how far.
Ah. That's actually very convincing, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Whoa, that's well, I found a bug.
Oh,
Mm.
I just got myself very like super launched.
Oh.
I didn't know the jump pads could do a yeet.
If I caught it on like the very very corner, and that just kind of it's just kind of over at that point. All right, then this whole calculation is going to need to be different. Yeah, I think that was just trying to get way too fancy and way less reliable. Might just have to go straight forward, actually. Does that work? No, it does not.
that have gotten to?
Boy.
Okay, good to know. Thought I could. Well.
Beautiful. That now.
This is very, very silly. And oh wait, now I am gonna take damage, really? Oh, come on. Okay, we're past the hard part of the return trip.
Okay. I gotta leave Mario. It was originally just gonna be a quick thing, and now I'm just like, nope, Mario stays.
Yep. Oh man, I can't believe this might actually work. For some definition of work. The thing is, I don't think it's going to be it's going to be at all faster than just like, you know, hopping and jetpacking, honestly.
Yeah, it's not a fast way to get around. Not really.
Not particularly. It's just very, like, low maintenance, low agency.
Oh, I wonder what that's going to look like at night.
Alright, there's a...
Because I'm running Lumen, and yeah, that's a whole bunch of signage.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna be bright as heck.
Alright, that's causing damage. We need to... Is that really too far? Do I need to build you higher? Is that what we want?
Almost all the materials for smart absorbed.
Cool.
It's getting there. It's got 50 more to make for the phase 4 item.
I know what I was going to do, and I've been putting it off. All right. I've had my fun.
There we go. That's what you wanted. And then does the rest of this kind of work? It does kind of work.
All right. It's been bothering me for most of a year.
Is that so?
It's
Is it one of your
time.
roundabouts?
No, no. And as much as I would love to use one of my new roundabouts, I also kind of hope to never have to build another one in this game, in this
Yeah.
particular save. It is a space saver, though. I wish it hadn't taken me so long to figure out how to do this new method. And we're about to autosave. But I'm not ripping out existing roundabouts just to put the new one in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, anytime. Thank you. Please. No, it's just that I gotta do... Oh, that's interesting. The filter is really aggressive about, nope, you can't have anything but. Like, you can't then say, oh, I want these flat ones, but I also want... I mean, I think you probably can, but... Like, but I also want this other type of foundation. It's like, nope, nope. You chose a thing. That's what you get. Good enough.
this works. This is just real dumb. And I can't believe I spent 2 hours on it. So that does now have a little bit of a landing. Okay, sure. I need biomass of all things.
Biomass?
Yeah, to make the jelly landing pads.
Oh, we have a whole building for it.
Are you actually storing that?
Well, the thing is, I need regular biomass, not solid biomass.
Oh, regular, but we should.
What?
I think I can handcraft that, though, pretty easily, just with some, like, guts or protein or something. Yeah.
Here.
I've got spitter guts on me, so...
There's a bunch of biomass sitting in the fabric assembler.
In the what?
In the fabric assembler in the biomass building.
Oh,
There's
right.
some basic biomass sitting there.
That's fine.
Because nothing to make fabric has come through, so.
I've... Yeah, we're just fine. Yeah, you can just crank out regular biomass at 100 a pop with just alien protein, and we got plenty of that.
Nice.
Anyway, now to figure out what this game wants from me in terms of physics and damage.
It wants to damage you with physics. That's what it wants from you.
Yeah, that's very true.
These are not evenly spaced. I'm not going for strict adherence to anything in particular. I just want to make these stop floating so much.
Alright, that should ensure a smooth landing there. No.
Why are you here? There's a power pole to nowhere. Oh, right. It was necessary before I brought the train station that brought the power. There's just a set of power lines to nowhere. That anymore.
That's a bit of an awkward one.
Yes, I did. Thank you.
Better. Yes.
Come in.
Okay. The alternative automatic transportation route to the Megadrone storage from the to and from the hub is complete.
Hey.
Nice work.
And I recommend you
nice.
all take a test drive because this is really, really dumb.
I'm so ready. I'm on my way.
I will be there shortly. I'm over near the quartz almost. I just got to place some more steel underneath this thing real quick.
Two whole dang hours.
Just to show that I accomplished something other than making a Mario. That is no longer a floating train platform.
I mean, I don't know what I don't know if I accomplished is the word I would use today for what I've done.
Fair enough.
I've done one thing and then I've just puttered around watching Spud make the jumping platform.
5 seconds. Okay, so where am I heading to? The Mega Site or
Either
Near
way.
the space elevator.
waiting? Come on, there we go.
It's a 2-lane system.
Okay, heading to the hub. On foot, pretty much, because should have grabbed one of the carts and just drove it along the roadway over here. But no, I was in the middle of one of the two rail lanes over towards the courts. The northern courts is now supported by pillars. And there's now a railway in the sky.
Oh yeah, I see it. Got those supports now. That's awesome.
I will be running around that whole area over there and doing very similar things. Don't do that. All right. Heading over to the hub, I see a jump pad. I see another jump pad. And into the goo I go. Sploosh. Okay.
And that's one way.
So then the other way, the way back is... Oh! Alright. Almost.
Oh, you gotta kind of align yourself kind of in the center when you start out.
Okay, yeah, that wall one is hilarious.
Yep.
Right through the Christmas lights. And into the goo. Blorp.
So yeah, that's 2 hours of work.
I gave Megadrone an update to the sign over here, and
Could use some exterior lights, I think.
yeah, I'm probably gonna do a little bit of that.
Oh, it's getting dark. It's time to head over and look at Mario.
Oh,
Oh,
it sure
yeah.
is.
And down. Oh, is this going to be another wall jump? Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very amused by the wall-mounted.
Yeah, it turns out that's like
Pretty
the only
funny.
way to get like a bounce angle that's not like the 4 cardinals and diagonals.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to use my jetpack to get over there. Heading over to my Xbox. Oh my god, it is.
It is a
Very
very
lit up.
bright. His skin disappears with how bright it is.
Yeah, you might want a
Yeah,
different
there's
like
definitely
neutral
not enough.
color there to be the background.
Yeah, the original had like pure white, and I'm like, yeah, that's not too. That's too much. So I need a.
Or maybe use like a kind of like a more of a orangish kind of color for the skin color.
Yeah, the skin needs to get. Yeah, that is way too bright. I couldn't leave the background black because of the
The mustache.
the eyes and mustache need the black.
Yeah. Still,
I
that
was
is
trying to go
that-
gray, but I need to darken it considerably. It looks like.
that is still quite the rendering.
That is pretty awesome.
I am largely pleased. Like, it's not my thing. It's just kind of like I was like looking for pixel art sources I could use as reference.
Yeah. You've created a pixel art grid. That's what you have.
Yep. Select colors. Let's darken the heck out of that. 75, 75, 75. Sure, let's go with that. Select. Bip.
Oh, what's great about this jelly pad is that we can now use it to fall down into it from the space elevator.
Oh yeah.
Handy. Making those pixels darker gray. Learning experience. It's a learning experience.
Yeah.
And that's why I wanted to check it out at night too. To be like, okay, it works during the day.
Oh yeah, that's much better.
It's also kind of amazing how far away. That's the
Oh
other thing I was
wow!
hoping that it
You
would
can see
actually
that very clearly from farther away.
And there we go. Oh yeah, that should work a lot better. Head back over there in a moment. Can I get a... No, I can't. Be nice if there was a high-speed... Oops, don't forget to change the jetpack first. Get a high-speed belt to get a launch going. Oh yeah, okay, that works a lot better. Whew.
Yeah.
That was a very silly thing I did.
Mm-hmm.
In keeping with the general silly theme.
But hey, it's we're almost up to 600 ADSs delivered.
Dang. Yes.
I took a
good.
picture of it through the windows, and it actually like makes the pixels themselves a bit darker. That's cool.
Oh, you went inside the building?
No, I was through the corner. I was looking at it through two windows,
Oh, nice.
and that made it look really cool. But you can still tell it's Mario from the top of the battery building.
Yes, you can.
Man, the view from on top of the battery tower is insane. Just seeing how much of the desert we've taken over.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. It's ours.
Like I said, monument to man's folly.
All right. So I guess what I need to do now is come up with a game plan and see. I kind of wonder how far away we'll really be able to see that from. Because I'm thinking of building. Oh, I can't actually because it's like you can't ping that far away. Okay.
Oh, are you trying to get something onto the mountains themselves?
I'm going to build a pixel mural next to those falls.
That'll be awesome.
Like I don't know what it'll be yet, but that is the plan. Oh,
I'm
nice.
sure there's a bunch of pixel art renditions that you could find to put on there.
Yeah, I'll come up with something. I've got. Spend the next week.
It's not even about like the subject matter. It's about the, the spectacle of it.
Oh yeah,
Do you want to know
I've got-
something really interesting?
I'm gonna have to power it too. But yeah, go ahead.
As Truck-kun gets further away, his animations get smoother. He stops warping all over the place, and he actually starts driving.
Yeah, though he has some problems getting through that S curve, doesn't he?
Yeah, like the path I drove for him doesn't have that many problems, but him following it is just an issue, and I hope that's something they fix eventually.
I'm guessing we don't have. No, we don't. 5 seconds. And come on. This is a large save. There's a lot going on.
I think at this rate I might actually overtake you on magnetic field generators before it's all done.
Nothing wrong with that.
Just makes me feel a little proud of the work I did on that factory if it's producing at that rate. Still probably not producing the full 3 per minute it's designed for because of all the super slow manifolds, but it's pumping out a solid 2.
So next time, racetrack is what I'm hearing, right?
Yeah, I think now that I've done that little whim of a project, I don't know why. Yeah, I think next time
Pixel Mario.
next time I'm gonna find a spot to build a racetrack, I guess.
Mm.
Although I don't, the desert would be ideal, but we've covered so much of the desert already.
You'd be amazed how much is left, though. I mean, I was just out there replacing rail line.
There's huge chunks that we haven't used.
Yeah, there's like this very crowded oasis up here. There's Truckoon's Road and all the railroads over there.
That's the
Just
thing.
build
There
it.
is the Truck-kun and the railroad to worry about, but yeah.
Why does it have to be a ground racetrack? Make it a sky racetrack.
I want, there should be contour to it at the very least. It shouldn't just be like a big flat sky road. I want it to be fun to drive on.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, things to consider for next time, because yeah, the Phase 4 factories are doing fine, and yeah, I was able to build a nonsense jump pad route.
These smart platings are finally done being crafted.
Nice.
It's getting there.
They'll probably be close to having 2 of the 4 completely done by next session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come along.
And
And
then
then
it'll
it's
just be
waiting for the other 2 to finish.
the assembly director systems and the magnetic field generators.
Mm-hmm.
Just give us plenty more time to goof around.
Pretty much.
Here. Enough. What are you doing?
The other concern I have with making a racetrack is that, like, I want to avoid giving critters the opportunity to climb aboard, as it were.
And they will.
Yeah.
Hogs especially love climbing on stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get there. I like Gus here. Gus would absolutely climb up on one of these if he could.
Mm-hmm.
I've got one intersection in my new game where Gus just climbs up on top of one of the junction points of a roundabout. Don't know why. He just does. I should have done that there. Well. And that is a completely supported, I mean, if you're willing to suspend your disbelief, completely supported chunk of rail. What? You left all these screws behind when you were picking up the drop pod here, buddy. Valuable, valuable screws just left behind.
Valuable, valuable.
Okay, there's also some mod frames, which I grabbed. Yes, screws. So valuable that I picked them up. Not.
I mean, when you're doing the big, like, hard drive hunts.
Oh yeah, the screws are your enemy. It's like,
Yep.
yeah, I'm not picking those up.
Yeah, no, I got no time for that.
All I'm doing is deleting them out of inventory to make room for something actually useful.
Mm-hmm.
Get kind of here-ish. Yeah, the dismantle filter is so nice. I was just able to dismantle a bunch of stuff without taking out the power lines that are along the way.
Good stuff.
Quality of life.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Hello, friend hog. Go away. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna get that whole thing done, but part of me really wants to do the entire desert railway, and part of me is like, that might be more.
Makes it look nice, though.
Is making me happier. I'm just so not a fan of hovering train track.
Mm-hmm.
Just centimeter off the ground. That's right, this was a roundabout. Oh, and if I was using the new roundabouts, I could have built these closer together. Oh well. Is what it is. Live and learn. Five-second warning. And then another 5 seconds for the actual save to take place. Goodness. Or longer. There we go. Gravy. Okay, fully supported roundabout. Yeah, spitter dude, whatever. Ignoring you. Sure. I just planted a pillar right smack on a impure iron. We're never going to use it.
We're never gonna use it.
That's just not happening. Of course, I'm talking about fixing sky trains and realizing that I'm never going to go out to that canyon
Hmm.
and fix that. That's just, nope, that's just going to be the way it is. Okay, try to place that so it doesn't go through some conveyor belts. There we go.
Things to plan out later.
Yeah, I can't do my planning yet, so I'm just like, nope, placing pillars. Until I get bored of doing that. Hey, I'm hitting that. Nope. Somewhere kind of here-ish. There's these. These here cotton picking train stations with their conveyor belts running through them. And under them and such like that. Okay, well that'll be a not today thing. I want to fix it, but I'm not doing fixing it right now.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Sounds like there's gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm.
What you thinking?
You know, up to shenanigans and whatnot.
Okay, all the downtown intersection stuff is now properly supported.
Where are you going?
Where's who go?
I found Spud's sky ladder.
What?
I
He
became
made
curious.
a sky ladder right next to the space elevator, and I'm trying to see how high he can go.
How high are you trying to go?
He's almost to the top of the space elevator. The part that gets
Dang.
shot off into space.
That's not actually the top. I did see an image of someone who went basically to the top of the entire
Of the whole
thing up in
model, dang.
space. Yeah.
Well, a while ago, someone commented about, like, riding the thing while it's going off. And I became curious, like, how possible is it to, you know, stand on it? Oh,
I
that's
wonder
as
if the,
that's as much as you're allowed to build up there.
Are you able to actually get up there?
Not quite. No, that's the ceiling. I don't
Was
think
that
it's,
the skybox ceiling? No more
That-
build for you?
yeah, no. I don't think you're allowed. Well, that. No, yeah, I can't even ascend any higher. Weirdly, I can configure it from up here.
That'd be funny if you could.
And just about the only building I can see from up here is the space elevator platform itself and my battery tower. Everything else is
Of course,
covered
the
in
battery
white,
tower.
everything else is covered in white fog.
That's funny.
I was noticing the autosave. Come on.
You can see the top of the cliffs from here. The particularly tall column on the northwest side. And a good chunk of the jungle. The parts of the pink forest, I guess. Although without the trees loaded in. Oh, this was a very grand waste of time.
Aw.
No, kitty, you can't eat my hair. Nice try, though.
I have glued another train station to the ground. I won't get them all, but every one I get done makes me happier.
So this is going to be silly when I say it out loud. I managed to put a little tiny bit of ladder just above the build ceiling. And now I
Oh,
can't
no.
dismantle it. So it's just going to stay there forever.
Oh no.
Not that we will ever see it, but
Priceless.
Your own personal achievement. It's now immortalized on stream.
I have now spited God. Well, anyway. How much room do I have
Time
left?
to swan dive.
I'm going to dismantle this thing on my way down. I'm not that crazy. Ugh. Besides, I've already done the full, like, dive off
I'm
and
watching.
catch myself at the very end with the
I'm
jetpack,
watching.
so...
I'm watching chunks of it disappear. It's hilarious.
Oh, he...
I'm on this
This
space
is
elevator
nerve-wracking,
platform.
I'm not gonna lie. This is, like... constantly, like, trying to, you know, making what I'm standing on disappear and then, like, catching myself on the next chunk.
Mm-hmm.
No, no, thank you.
Yeah, no. Okay, I'm back.
You're safely back down.
I've completed my project of building the Ladder of Babel. And God has punished me for my hubris.
Because now there's ladder you can never take back.
There's a single segment chunk of ladder way up near the top of the platform of the space elevator. The upper platform.
That's way too funny.
That I can never take back.
No take backsies.
Yep. Well, this has been a very silly session.
I mean, that was part
That
of
was
the,
that was on the to-do list, so I think I've accomplished that for today.
No, you have to be goofing me.
What?
what?
I have to put more rubber into this thing. We miscalculated.
Which thing?
The one that's being built under the space elevator. It needs more rubber.
Oh. Well, that shouldn't be too hard to acquire.
Nah, I'm just gonna go grab a bunch.
Still, off by, like, a stack isn't too bad.
Yeah. I'm gonna put in 2 stacks just to be safe.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5. You right there and there.
Alright, back to whatever I was doing here.
Okay. Good. That's good. I'm fine. I'm not going after the great railway to the sky up to the aluminum site, though.
Nah.
That's just no. That's ain't nobody got time for that.
What had...
There we go. That is now running. Hopefully I didn't goof on any of the other maths, but if I did, it's not hard to. Oh no, I might have to do a tiny bit more babysitting as the thing finishes up the last 20 items. Not gonna be a problem.
Not worth worrying about. Okay. All of this is... Yeah, you horrible thing. Do with you. Ha! Ha 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 ha.
Oh, you know what I do? I just realized. Okay.
I successfully got feet underneath one of these power towers that was hanging off half of a piece of rock.
Okay, I know what I'm going to do next time. All right.
5 second warning. Pull that trick off again.
I'm amused that Spud was a ninja running for a second.
Probably.
Good.
I may have to do some experimenting on a solo save to see what I can get away with in terms of blueprinting my racetrack, as it were. Just to make certain parts of it easier.
One of the silly things I'm doing with my time is fixing pet peeves like that.
Hey!
Like what?
making the power towers sit on platforms.
Ah, gotcha.
Totally fine. I think this one's fine. Yeah, it's alright. And that one was just placed on sand, so it's fine. Okay. Slightly better anyway. So you literally just took a ladder and started next to the space elevator and just laddered up.
Yep.
That's wild. I'm looking forward to seeing that footage later.
I don't know. I'm not usually like, you know, bothered by heights in video games, but boy, did that kind of do some stuff to my stomach.
I can imagine.
Supposed to be coming from that?
Oh, hold on, there's some important science to do.
Oh, the ADSs are supposed to be coming from the train. Okay. That's literally the point of that train is ADSs. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh, this might be
Uh-oh.
bad.
Hmm.
But in a fun way, right?
Yes. Okay. Well, I know a feature to add to the racetrack now.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What would that be?
Well, obviously, I have to include jump pads on the racetrack.
I mean, obvious,
I'm sorry.
but they
what?
can interact with it.
Yes, the Explorer, at least so far, absolutely gets affected by jump pads.
Well, in that case, get on my way.
Where's my
Truck.
cart?
Yeah, I was gonna say I just hopped in a cart. I'm gonna go drive for that nearest. Okay, the cart's a little too small.
Oh, it can't even get onto it.
It can't even. I'm gonna try and get a run up, but yeah.
Okay, so what you do is you
Nope.
build like a little like ramp, like a concrete
Here, hold on,
ramp.
hold on.
Tiny
I got
little
you.
lip.
I got you.
Oh, there you go. Yes. And then, yep.
That. There you go.
Boy. It's gonna hit with the pillow. Yes, the pillow. Well, that was worth it.
Ooh, that's way too funny. I'm leaving that ramp there. That was way too funny.
Truckoon may have. Well, no, sorry. You made sure that it's not.
Yeah, Truckoon doesn't go through that part.
All right, I have to see
Of
this.
course, now I've got a cart in the. I've got a cart in the sand. I can just derez it, right?
Yeah.
Oh wow, sure enough. Did you take the green cart? Was that my cart?
May have been. Sorry.
Ah well.
In case anything ends up on the sand in the future, I've made a ramp back up to the truck platform.
Okay, the green one's back.
All right.
Well, yeah, green and blue, I guess.
Yeah.
Or is that what it defaults to? Yeah. So yeah, take that little ramp and.
Yeah. Yep. Sure enough. Uh-oh.
Woo!
Camera did not like that.
No, it doesn't.
This has possibilities.
Yes, it does. Solo game experimentation is what I'm hearing, yes?
Yeah.
And we thought we'd found all the fun we could have with mine carts. Or factory
you
carts.
know, you know what minecarts works.
These are basically.
Whee! Oh my
Mine-
gosh! If you drive into me, you send me flying. Oh, dang it! Whee! Oh nope, that one didn't do it.
It depends on the physics interaction.
Yep.
I'm hoping I hit it hard enough to get. Nope, I did not. I thought it was. Oh, I may have been going too fast actually.
Oh boy!
Oh, Spud made it.
Oh boy! I made it into the Jello.
He's in the Jello.
Nice.
I think it's because like the angle you're coming at the pad is pretty low. Like if you went up a little higher.
Hold on,
maybe...
I'm gonna. Yeah. I'm gonna do something.
Oh boy! Oh, this is a mistake. Yeah, they're very much calibrated around you hitting like the center of them to start, and yeah.
Like that.
There.
Oh no, I still came short.
Do I
think
need to
maybe
make it
going
up
too
higher?
Fast or something.
Or maybe just like the way the physics works on this thing, it just doesn't quite.
Yeah, the carts may just behave differently. Too heavy or something.
They do have like this big old flap on the
Almost.
side, making them like pirouette through the air.
See, I'm hitting
Ooh,
the back
that's
of
some
it.
air.
I did get some air though.
How can you tell that the
Almost.
engineers are done with their work? Well, yeah, it's just
5 seconds.
I have a plan.
yeah. Jump pads built for vehicles need to be calibrated differently than jump pads for people. Uh-oh.
Too fun. Yeah, no, we're on autosave.
Mm-hmm.
The autosave kicked me out.
Uh-oh.
My connection to the host has been lost.
Oh, yeah. Confirm.
I
Some combination of things it did not like.
Might have had a network issue. Who knows?
Maybe coming at it from a different angle will agree with it more because you may just have too much momentum going against.
I did drop a huge chunk of frames.
Really, it really doesn't want you to try to. Oh, and I'm now in the rocks.
Oof. Oh, I know why. Yeah. I think it's because the carts are heavier than a person, and you hit the lip of this thing anyways. So, like, if this one was moved back a smidge, then it would work.
And it does reset the colors, doesn't it? Yep, it sure does.
There we go.
How do you customize it?
With the customizer, I use Swatch 1.
Oh, right, okay. Okay. Too fun. I want to go come off from that far left edge on this, as I'm seeing it this way.
Ah.
Yeah, this corner over here.
Majestic.
Nope. That was still too... Oh! I made it
Oh!
to the
Oh boy.
damage to property.
Oh, right.
Okay.
That one might get it a little closer.
I'm going to have work ahead of me. My idea is that, like, I build one racetrack, but we do, like, a truck race, explorer race, and a kart race.
Totally.
So come to this farther one, and so you can drop off the corner to be way closer to the center. That's what I'm
Yeah, there
thinking.
we go. Okay. Right into the rocks again.
Yeah, it's
Oh, I
just
made
a,
it onto the sand. Thank goodness.
just a little on the far side.
More- put some more
Let me
protection
just,
on that.
yeah, put some insurance.
Okay, what do you want me to do on this?
So, like, there's this farther piece right here, and if you drop off this corner, you'll hit more into the center.
Kind of. Okay,
Can it go,
so-
like, huh.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
I just.
a little too fast.
Yeah, I was trying to drop off, and it. So I needed to literally almost just roll off of there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kind of.
We're taking all the extra momentum out of it. See if it gets it going.
Well, now I have to try.
And.
Yeah, the carts are just too heavy. Ugh, my insurance didn't work.
Come on. They really don't like driving the sand, which is at least realistic, which is a funny thing to say about this game.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
Like, we survived being launched in a cramped little vehicle. But, you know, realism.
Realism.
I mean,
I am fail.
You're gonna see if you can scooch it back and make it work.
no, just build another one.
Just build another one.
Why mess around? Oh, here goes.
Oh boy.
That helped him reach the other one.
I made it into the jello.
Well, I wonder if that messes up the human rat. No, we're still fine.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Bye. I gotta see
Uh-oh.
this one.
oh
Nope, it doesn't make it to the third one.
I tried and I didn't even make it to the second one, so I'm impressed that you did.
Oh, God. Okay. And on that note,
Yeah, it's
oh,
Well,
we found ways to have fun.
yep.
I am drifting on the sand, literally drifting.
Yeah, that's what driving on the sand will do.
996 out of 1,000
Just 4 more.
of the thermal propulsion rockets. I'm kind of curious what stage they're at.
Truckoon's having aneurysms over here.
He always does.
Oh yeah, it's the modular engines waiting on rubber. And turbo motor and fuse module.
No
There's-
way it ate through. Okay, no, it's still. Why isn't the rubber going?
Smart.
Yeah, well,
plating's
I've got a
done.
belt here that doesn't seem to be moving anything.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why not.
Though there's also no rubber in the bin, so
Is there any on the belt? Because I see some on
there's
the belt.
some on the belt, but nothing in the bin. Is that the last rubber that it's waiting for?
Yeah, it's the last rubber it's waiting for.
Okay, let me just
Okay, I
replace
think-
that. Let me just replace that belt and see what happens.
Oh, it says this conveyor lift is empty. Oh no, it says the belts are empty. I need to go grab more rubber.
Oh yeah, no,
I have-
that the rubber that is here on here. Oh, there we go.
I put some rubber in it. 2 stacks was not enough.
Yeah, I've got a handful left if need be. I'll just dump it in there because why not? Are we almost at teardown for that then?
Almost, but I need to go grab more fuse mod frames, turbo motors, and cooling systems. It's not going to have enough.
Ah,
The math was wrong somewhere.
dope. Well, that'll be a thing we can do next time.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean,
that one-
99% is still pretty good.
And even 700 and over 1,000 on the others. Okay.
Making near real actual progress.
Whoop, where'd you go? Now let's get an actual save instead of the panic save. 42nd day. I mean, we kind of skipped March.
Yeah. We took a month off.
We took a month off. There was a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
It's saving, it's saving, it's really honest to God saving.
Is it?
125 hours and a few minutes.
Dang.
Hey.
And we have a save.
All right. Guess we'll call that a stream then. Good night, everybody.
Thanks for
coming by.
Thanks for watching us be silly.